Well, welcome back to A21 Aaron's channel. Today we are doing a side-by-side comparison, the Hydra versus the Rat King. They are both a level 106 Shadow Shard on their way to becoming a Sunbeam gun. Of course, the Rat King has a slight disadvantage to the Hydra because the Hydra is fully perked, max perks, god rolls, and the Rat King is not. But to make it a little bit more fair, I did max out the damage, so it has 30% more damage, just like the Hydra does. I don't think that the crit rating, reload speed, and crit damage is going to affect us too much. I mean, considering the fact that the DPS on the Hydra is 34,673.3 and the DPS on the Rat King is 35,491.4. That is almost close enough to 1,000 more DPS by the Rat King, even though it doesn't have max perks like the Hydra does. But we're going to be doing comparisons in range, reload speed, and all of those good things. For the first part of this test, we're going to be checking out the stats. The Hydra has a damage of 15,410.3. The Rat King has 19,717.5. The Rat King has 4,307.2 more damage than the Hydra. Hydra's headshot damage is 23,115.5. The Rat King has 29,576.18 headshot damage. That is over 6,460.68 more headshot damage than the Hydra. The critical hit chance, critical hit damage doesn't make too much of a difference here because the Hydra obviously has max perks, so it's going to be a little bit more than the Rat King because it does not. Considering the fact that the Rat King does not have max perks and the Hydra is a 38% critical hit chance, the Rat King is at 31.5% critical hit chance. That is not that far off. The fire rate for the Hydra is 2.25. and for the Rat King is 1.8. So the Hydra is a little bit faster, but that's okay. The magazine size for both guns are exactly the same, 10 rounds per magazine. The range is 3,584 for the Hydra, and for the Rat King we have 4,096. So you get a little bit more range with the Rat King over the Hydra. The durability for both guns is 300. The reloads time for the Hydra is 1.5, and the reload speed for the Rat King is 2.2. So the Hydra reloads just a little bit faster, as well does it fire a little bit faster. The ammo cost is 1 round per shot. The impact is 1,732.8 for the Hydra, and for the Rat King we have 1,805.4 impact for the Rat King. That is 72.6 more impact for the Rat King, so it's not that much, it's very comparable. But considering the fact that the Hydra is max perked and the Rat King is not, I think that the Rat King is definitely holding up its own ground with more DPS and also doing a lot more damage. I love the Hydra, don't get me wrong, it was one of my favorite guns. That's the reason that I have it at max perked, but I think it's going to get a run for its money when it goes up against the Rat King. Now in a side-by-side comparison with the Hydra and the Rat King. The Hydra shoots in a vertical line of 3 bursts. You can see the 3 bullets here, 3 bullets, and it's in a straight line. But the Rat King has a better burst of the pellets. It shoots 5 pellets in a square domino, so it doesn't matter if you're really aiming at the head, the shoulders, you are more than likely to get a critical hit or even a headshot. With the Hydra, you are going to have to aim a little bit higher, a little bit low, but you're going to have to be dead center in the middle of the chest. Even though with the Rat King, you can kind of aim towards the left of the shoulders, the right of the shoulders, one of those pellets are more than likely going to get a headshot. For the next test, we're going to go ahead and shoot a car. I want to show you guys the difference in damage that this does. The Hydra does around 305 damage when hitting a car. The Rat King is doing 570 damage and only takes a couple bullets to destroy this car. This one takes about 6 bullets, 305 damage. Like, the Hydra is doing a good amount of damage, of course. It's a really good gun. I'm not saying that it's bad, but up against the Rat King, I definitely think it has its money made out for it. It's going to be a tough one to call which one is better. I really love the Hydra, but right now I'm really loving the Rat King. When I look down the scope, you can see that I'm getting way more accuracy with the Hydra than I am with the Rat King, but the Rat King is doing way more damage and it gets a little bit more range. So I guess you're gonna have to just decide on which one's more important to you, the accuracy, the range, or the damage. Of course, I think that the Rat King definitely takes it with this one, but some people are probably gonna argue the point and say that no, it should go for the Hydra. I definitely love the Rat King. I think that it does an amazing job. Like right now, I don't have to zoom in, I don't have to aim, I can just walk backwards and keep shooting, and I'm gonna kill a bunch of different husks at the same time. Well, especially while they're all grouped together, I'm gonna get a lot of husks. I'm not just getting one or two, I'm getting a lot. Oh no, I just stepped into another. Okay, my bad. Do they really have to put two next to each other? Here goes the second part of the accuracy test. I decided to summon the blue glow machine because a lot of the times you get the shield guys, and of course I did. So with the shields, you have to shoot in the small peephole, okay? You have to have some really good accuracy to be able to hit that to take damage off on them. Otherwise the shield just bounces off all of the bullets. With the Hydra and the Rat King, I was able to get some pretty decent accuracy, but of course it was a lot easier to hit that hole with the Hydra than it was with the Rat King. But when it got a little bit closer and I was able to get that accuracy with the Rat King, I was able to deal a lot more damage than I was with the Hydra. And it wouldn't seem like it would make that much of a difference, even just a little 0.1 or something like that for the fire rate, but it definitely does. The Hydra has a way faster fire rate. You can just hold down the trigger and it just keeps on firing. But with the Rat King, you have to click on the trigger each time that you want to fire off a shot. Even if you have a quick trigger finger, you're still not going to be able to pull off the fire rate that the Hydra does. I'm definitely pretty sure that I've missed a lot of things that I should have probably tested, but this is one of my first comparisons side by side versus, I guess you can say. Overall, I'm pretty happy with the turnout. The Hydra was one of my favorite guns. Obviously, like I said, I fully perked it out, and then when they came out with the Rat King, I was like, maybe not. The Hydra's really good. I didn't think it was going to beat it, but now I think I found my new favorite gun. It is definitely going to be the Rat King. I mean, you guys can definitely decide for yourselves. Let me know in the comment section which one you do think is going to be the best gun, or which one you think is better. And also, if I left anything out in this comparison, if I should have tested something else, let me know. I want to get better at making these versus videos. You know, I wouldn't mind leveling up a lot more guns to 130 and then testing them out and seeing which one is better than the other. I think the next one that I'm going to do is maybe the Nocturnal and the Gravedigger, but you know, let me know what you guys think. So if you're new to the channel, then please subscribe. Also gently tap that bell notification, leave a like on the video if you liked it. If you didn't, just drop a comment down below, let me know what you did not like so I can improve in the next video. Until then, A21 Aaron is out. Peace out, gangsters.